Hello everyone and welcome. This is Kristen with Chrissy's Crafts, and with the holidays just around the corner, I thought I'd come out today and give you some holiday Christmas gift giving ideas. Now, if I sound a little winded, it's probably because this has taken multiple takes. I'm not the most eloquent on video here, so please bear with me. To get started, we have a variety of presents at a different price range. And something really simple and easy. For me, I have a lot of nieces, and of course they all love their little girly girl rooms. And so I made each of them a custom fleece blanket. Now again, this is a no-sew blanket, very easy to make. The cost will vary depending on if it's a licensed fleece print or not, or if it's just solid fleece. And also whether or not you can use Joann's coupon or a Hancock fabric coupon, whatever fabric stores in your area. Now, let me give you a tip on this. These, just to let you know, I make 2-yard blankets, so mine are very big. And that also brings up the cost. You can make a smaller blanket, especially if doing them for a child, and it'll bring down the cost. But time saver. It used to take me about 2.5 hours to make one of these if I was cutting it by hand. But I now use the June Taylor slot cut ruler. And I can make a blanket, even a 2-yard blanket, in about an hour or less. So great time saving tip, especially if you're making multiple blankets. And I made a lot of them this year. So great project. Expect to pay anywhere from $25 to $50 for a 2-yard blanket. Okay, because you have to remember you're doing it 2 times 2 yards, that's 4 yards you have to buy. Okay, next item. For those of you that are not crafty but you still want to give a homemade gift, memory books. Now you can use a program with pre-built templates. This one was actually made at Costco.com using their software. I used a lot of pictures, so my book was rather large, and it ran me about $50. So go ahead, if you're not crafty minded, make a memory book online. It's very simple to do, just drag and drop. And if you are crafty, go ahead and scrapbook your own gift for somebody. I've done that in past years, and they have been big hits. So either way, great gift. Nothing better than giving memories as a present to somebody. Okay, back to Cricut. We all love our Cricuts. We use them for scrapbooking, but it's so much else that you can do with them. I bought this picture at Bed Bath & Beyond. Oh, don't quite remember how much I paid for it. I want to say probably around $20 for the picture. Then I went to Michael's and I picked up a bottle of Glass Armor. Now it's glass etching cream. And I want to say that was an additional $12.99 for the small bottle. But what you can do using vinyl, you have to add the cost of the vinyl if you don't have it already, is cut out a design that you like. I used the Storybook cartridge, and I printed out the last initial of the recipient that I was giving it to in this great little circle monogram framed, and it just makes a great gift. You can go ahead and see. So this present ran me probably around probably $30, and it looks very good. If you were to buy a picture like this, it would run you anywhere from probably, I've seen them online for about $65 and up. So you can cut the cost down to almost half by doing it yourself. And it really does make a nice gift. Okay, so now, things, you have to make a lot of them for your kids' friends, classmates, coworkers, whatever. You have to make a lot of something, and you have to have it economical, inexpensive. Cupcakes. cupcakes are so easy. These are made using fuzzy slipper socks, and they're so cute. And when you have to do a bunch of them, just put them in a cellophane bag, tie a little bow around them, and it's just as easy as that. This is just one batch that I made. My daughter's in college right now, and she wanted to be able to hand something out to her dorm mates on her floor, and just something little just to let her know that she's licking them out during the holidays, and just so keep their little feet warm and cozy. Now there is another way to make cupcakes, and that is with a washcloth. Now I have a Disney friend, and I'm actually putting together a whole Disney care package, but this is one of the items I'm including. And so you can see it's washcloth. These all take, once you have the cupcake wrappers cut out, about a minute to assemble. So quick. But if you're doing one cupcake for somebody special, then take the extra time to make the cupcake box. Now I made mine using the Martha Stewart scoreboard, and you can see here's the front of it, and on the sides I have little Mickey hands cutouts, and it's just riveted to the side, and on the top it has a see-through acetate window, and the hands actually hold the box lid from going down. There's one on either side, and that's so it does not crunch your topper. It keeps it from getting smushed down all the way. Very cute. The washcloths, I think I paid, it was either $10 for 12 or $12 for 10. I think it was the other way around though. So they're very economical, and they were a nice grade washcloth. They weren't cheap at all. The socks, I think, were about $2 to $3, somewhere around there. So just watch your pricing and, you know, go from there. There's one last thing. Oh, the Mickey themed, really cute. I don't have it shown here, but I bought a travel size soap and wrapped it in Mickey paper, and then printed on the computer in little Mickey fonts writing there, and it says, "Don't forget the ears." It's in a little soap because it's a washcloth. There's a theme going there. Try to stay thematic. Make it cute. Okay, last on our list for today, jewelry. What girl doesn't like jewelry? We all love it. You can do really inexpensive pieces all the way up to some high dollar pieces. And when I say high dollar, I just mean by your cost factor, not how much it actually would be if you had to go out and buy it. Okay, so a piece like this is relatively inexpensive to make. I'd say it's $10 or less. And this is just using a glass tile. You can buy these in bulk. What really brings up the cost when you're doing these are the charms, unless you can get them on sale, and then you can usually at Michael's or Joann's use a coupon to help bring down the cost on those. But the charms themselves are usually $3.99 to $4.99. And then the chain. When I'm doing a necklace like this, I don't put a clasp over it. It's strictly slip over the head. You can buy your chain in bulk in a spool. I think for this chain here, I bought 7 yards at $9.99. So that was a really good deal. And if you were normally to buy the chain individually for one necklace, it's $3.99. So do the maths and save yourself some money. Okay, so that one's that. Again, relatively inexpensive. Now this piece, by the time I am done finishing this piece, this is still a work in progress. This is just the base format of it. I will have at least minimum $30 in the piece. So it really does vary from price to price. And the reason for the expense in this one is because I could not buy the chain in bulk. I had to buy a custom, design that I liked for the piece I was making. And the charms. This one has at least 3 additional charms that have not been put on yet. And again, you have to remember the price of the charms. And I had to special order the charms that I wanted because it is a thematic piece. And the charms that I needed I could not buy locally. Again, you have to remember the shipping cost brings up the cost of the piece. Okay, so these are just a few holiday gift ideas. I might come up with more before the holidays. I'm not exactly sure. I'm always working on one project or another. I've been so bad about making videos, but I've been trying to get myself to do it more. We'll see what happens there. But in the meantime, I really hope you get started on your projects. No matter what kind of project you're doing, just stay crafty. Just have fun with it and enjoy, because that's the part of Christmas, is the joy of making something for somebody that you hope they'll like and enjoy for themselves for many years to come. So this is Kristen with Chrissy's Crafts. God bless and have a warm, wonderful holiday season. Bye-bye, everybody.